belongs to King James. The Lakers stink. Somebody has to say it. And I'm not talking about a record. I'm not acting like they're the worst team in the league. I'm not telling you they stink because they're bereft of talent. I'm saying they stink right now because guess what? The Lakers find a way to get your hopes up, and when you believe in them, it comes crashing down. They're the Grinches who stole Christmas. They're contaminating Hollywood. I mean, it got to a point when Jim Buss was there, at least just sat back and said, okay, he's there, they're really going to stink. No need to hope and get your hopes up and have your heart broke. I can modify my expectations and I'll be all right. That's not the case with what's going on. Look at the LA Times today. You want to headline LeBron James and his 79th triple-double isn't enough for the Lakers in a loss to Memphis. But somehow, some way, we still mention the 79th triple-double of LeBron James' career. Well, here's a note, LeBron James. I don't give a damn about your 79th triple-double. I care about that 2-8 record in the last 10 road games. I care about the fact that you're under 500. I care about the fact that on a night when the San Antonio Spurs have lost again, and Sacramento Kings have lost, you haven't gained any ground. I care about the fact that the Lakers can't seem to know they're behind from their feet. I care about the fact that this team somehow, some way, cannot get their act together. And this is with the best player in the world. It ain't nothing happening. Now the time has arrived for us to say what needs to be said. I know it's due to injury. I know LeBron James hasn't looked but so great, even though he's putting up triple doubles, which speaks to his greatness, because even though he's not 100% healthy, he's still doing what he's done. But ladies and gentlemen, I think the time has come to stop talking about LeBron James as the best player in the world. I think the time has come to an end. We need to stop. Because guess what? You got to be able to do it on both ends of the court. Do you see people salivating at the mouth every time LeBron James is guarding them now? They ain't even worried about him defending them. They ain't worried about him. When are we going to pay attention to that? We're watching highlights of Trae Young blowing by LeBron James and Mike Conley doing what he's doing and others. Last night they showed highlights of the Memphis Grizzlies getting about 3 or 4 offensive rebounds, and LeBron was standing around sightseeing. You'd have thought he was on vacation. I understand the load that he has to carry. I understand there's a lot on his broad shoulders. I understand that Father Time is undefeated. He ain't getting any younger. He's got to conserve his energy, etc., etc. But damn, how do you get to do all of that and still be recognized as the best player in the world? Particularly with the way Greek Freak is playing, with the way Paul George is playing, with the way James Harden is playing, with the way Kevin Durant is playing, who, by the way, quietly is just averaging 27 again, like he always has throughout his career. I'm talking about Kevin Durant there. I mean, I'm starting to get to the point right now where I'm wondering, even if the Lakers had Anthony Davis, would they have a chance to win the championship? I'm starting to have those kind of questions. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Are the Lakers better than this? Yes. Is LeBron James to blame to some degree for the doldrums that they experience? You're damn right he is. Somebody's got to say it. Somebody's got to say it. I know this is a guy that belongs in the Mount Rushmore of basketball. I know that this is one of the greatest players we've ever seen. When he is gone, my God, are we going to miss him? We're going to miss him when he's gone. I always loved that line that Papa Pope threw at Olivia on the show Scandal when she pulled the trigger thinking that there was bullets in it. And there were no bullets in it. And he screamed at her. and almost cried because his heart was broken. I forgot his real name in real life, but my God, Papa Pope is one hell of an actor. He's on that show now, God Befriended Me, or God Friended Me. Phenomenal actor. But he looked at her and he said, "You will miss me when I'm gone." And that's how we're going to feel about LeBron James when he's gone. We're going to miss him. We're going to miss him. But that doesn't negate the obligation to talk about what we're seeing right now. Primarily due to injury, no doubt, he's a shell of himself compared to what we know he can be, but especially defensively. And so when you know this about yourself, but you're talking about the young players, they ain't never been here before. They don't know what it takes. They don't know what was required. Look, you know what? I don't want to hear that excuse. I don't want to hear that. Let me tell you what they do understand. They understand what life is like in Southern California. Those palm trees, that sunshine. Melrose, Rodeo, Venice Beach, Palisades Parkway, LA Live downtown. The list goes on and on. There's a lot to be said about LA. You don't have to have competed for championships to know what the hell you have. You want to move to Detroit? Want to move to Utah? Where you want to go? You want to be in Toronto? Where you want to go? There's a lot of places that are a hell of a lot worse than Southern California. Do you want to be here or not? Then bring your A game. Not A game, but whatever A game you've got inside of you.